Teddy, extra style, extra flow, swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so rugged.
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Opening kick, and we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Put.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Young working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Panthers.
Set, ready.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Panther first down.
Ready. 22, come on, black out. Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the red zone on first. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And oh, he got it! Interception! It's a foot race! He's at midfield! 30! Into the red zone! And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville!
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
A quick chance at a redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. A throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Headed out right. Now he takes it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Young's going to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Lisa 24.
Trying the right side. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Lawrence with it on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Think right. Hey, center.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second and pretty long here. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third and long, Young escapes the pocket. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fields this clean at the 30. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. New set of downs for him from the 31.
All right, let's go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. And downfield, and Myers has it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the rat. Go, go. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, Sahat. Silver.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato. Done.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Go right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Brings up second down at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
30, 11. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it chunk in for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Albert gets it to start the drive. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Rip, 23, Silver.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hines' running back is his Bashal Tootin. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Bam gun. 11. Son,
Throw here, third down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. Yellow. Pause red.
Young throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Black, 95. Blue striker. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Red on red. Soga, say hi.
Lawrence in the pistol. Buying some time right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, safe right.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
But what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
As the open man downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Little for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Young. Let's set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you're going to halftime with a double-digit lead. Your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready, ready.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
On red. 13 loop. Hey, attention.
They go play action. Lawrence buying some time left. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. 35 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11, go on, inside.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That's completed right side. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Blue striker.
No throw. Third and long. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it, Young. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the give, it's Tootin. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, there's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, sir.
Lawrence with it on first. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
40-yard line.
Hey, Soko, Sahut. 11, Agag.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
24.
On third down, here's Tootin. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Striker, 3-3.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Bails out on him quick, and they bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
On the set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Going for it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. 33, slide 2. Ready, press, cut.
Desperation time here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He gets with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on, set. Black on black. Fight, 97. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. For the sideline, and It's intercepted! And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Young's pass.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Hand off to Tootin. Keeps away from one. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars looking like they'll start this season with a win. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey,
On play action now, Lawrence. Rushed out of the pocket. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
on the red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Escapes the defender. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ready up.
And the Jaguars first down. First
Red
and
on
10
red.
at the 12-yard line.
Hey, tomato. It's hot. Silver.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Carolina.
Ready,
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
let's go. Drill green. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, right,
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
right. What? Ready, ready.
Young looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this